Hi, this is Mia. It is Thursday morning. I have an appointment. I usually get a bunch of texts for it. 7:22. I could not sleep since like 4 something this morning. There was mice running through this ceiling over the bed, and it was creeping me out. I heard it a couple weeks ago, and then I heard like more foot, like patter patter, like. So I woke up and I was gonna go back to sleep, and I saw that Office Depot is charging me at least once or twice a year $67 something, $68 for a toner going to a house where I don't live, where I don't use a printer. I don't live there. I do, but I don't. But I have tried so hard to cancel this. Now this is what happened. I looked at the toners, the blue toners, or the cyan at Office Depot before it merged with Office Max, and I ended up seeing the Amazon price, say at the time was $55, and the guy said, oh, I can make the price match, but you need to sign up for recurring delivery, which was like once a year or once every 2 years or twice a year or something. And I was using a lot of ink when I was in medical school, printing my notes in color, some of them in color, and even black and white I was using up all the ink, which I hate, the toner or ink, depending on what device I'm using. And I have canceled it and tried to cancel it, and I called last time, and I have no way to access my account. The guy said he opened up my account. The account's not open. Like I can't access the online account. I can't cancel it. They were supposed to cancel it last time this happened. I am fuming mad right now. Just absolutely cannot sleep. And this is not okay because I need to sleep. You can hear my voice. So, was it 86 yesterday? Or, anyways, sorry, 90 something degrees yesterday. So, I have not been able to, we have not called the landlord to fix this machine here. It feels okay now just with the fan, but it's supposed to be an air conditioning unit. The only thing I could think of is resetting it. Let's look this up together. So, I am asking God for help. I've been super anxious for the past few days. I'm doing my exercises. That's one good thing. I feel really anxious about my weight. I found a bag of noodles, by the way. I said I was going off the noodles permanently, and then I was like, if I find any or if I buy any, I'm going to save them for Thanksgiving. Part of me is just like, get rid of it. Oh, I've been eating zucchini, tomatoes. I don't think I want zucchini and tomatoes. I'm not sure the weight. I feel like when I went away from tomatoes, my knee pain went away. And when I was eating tomatoes, I feel like my knee pain came back. It's like when I wasn't eating corn chips back in the day, before I started having anaphylaxis, and I had, would break out in a rash on the way home because I'd be eating these corn chips. I actually had corn chips make my back teeth break off, and those teeth have since been removed, and the teeth were weak. So, I have certain things in my diet that either make me fat or I have a reaction, or they're for the same reason. I'm wondering, like, if I get some bloating and weight gain because of something I'm intolerant to. I have changed my diet since I got clean and sober. I have cut out tobacco products in 2004. I cut out coffee pretty much in 2004, but I believe I had coffee on and off a little bit since once in a while in 2005 when I was at Sunrise Place. I had a little bit of green tea, but it was making me more jittery than coffee, and coffee was making me feel like a tweaker. And I was like, there's no reason for me not to be on these meds, you know. Or meds, people have meds for ADHD, but I have substance use recovery, and I don't want the body to be tricked. saying, oh, prescribe or it's not prescribed, if there's something I can do. I did find a bunch of the Gaia drops that I need to deal with. There's a lot that I need to deal with. I need to do a lot of billing. I need to get rid of this freaking order. I haven't got unemployment from 2021. They're trying to refuse to give it to me, saying my claim's expired. Absolutely hogwash. They're like, oh, your claim's expired, too bad. You owe me thousands of dollars. I applied January 2020. I had just got laid off one job in October. I had got laid off another job in January and a third job in January. And I didn't, in 2021, it's 2022 now, it's over a year and a half. I did everything I was supposed to do. I did not ignore the claim. I did not decide that I'm not going to pay the claim. They're the ones who messed up. And I'm really ticked off about it, by the way, guys. Anyways, and they're trying to put me as self-employed. I don't want it as self-employed. I want it as regular unemployment. I was an employee who got laid off. I didn't want to be on the PUA. The PUA pays less than the regular unemployment. It's so lame. And I don't even know how they came up with that determination. I don't know. But anyways, it sucks. And I found out for the Oregon unemployment, the months and weeks that I had an overpayment. Say I got $500 that week instead of the old $150 for my income. I didn't deduct all that. So some of the states will have 25% deduction or these different deductions. I realized that I did not deduct a lot, and I am trying to figure out if I want to stimulate them and have them try to figure out how to get their money back from me or penalize me. And I pay into the system. I've been working my whole life. I've been self-employed. I've been working multiple jobs. I feel like if you get laid off 3 jobs and you're self-employed and your business closed down because of COVID, don't tell that person they're going to get $160 a week. $160 a week? What planet are you on? Like, you're working 3 or 4 jobs around the clock and self-employed and stuff. You earn money while you're asleep, but you had to pay for your self-employment. You had to pay double the tax you would if you were an employee for a company doing the same thing. I'm not even talking about licensing fees, insurance fees. What is the other one? The other big cost, the business registration. For Maryland, it's $300 a year per business. Oregon, at least it's, what is it, 100? I think my doula one is 50. So it's ridiculous. And I can't take it anymore. I can't have these charges. I can't have the bills go up. I can't have, I was freaking out because even when the air conditioner was working, there's an attic door to attic door, and I feel like the heat. So this is an attic, and then there's another attic, and this is like the wall to outside, so it's not like we're in a house downstairs and like a building downstairs and have a regular roof. It's like they put this in as either somebody built the building and had a house up here, and then they had a business or store downstairs, or that they had a 2-story store that I feel like maybe this part could have been open. I don't know. I don't know what it used to be. Everything in here is like business carpet, all of the ports for every kind of data, phone, and fax. I don't know what. People just cut the cords. Anyways, that's a different story. One thing I know is it's hot, and it's kind of creepy. But I'm seeing, I try to showcase other people's, showcase. I'm not doing good. If I could showcase, I would have a link. But, YouTube channels, The Panda Photographer. He's in New York City, and he's homeless, houseless, and he is showing his pad and then a mat, cardboard, sorry, and then a pad. And then he has a really big wagon that he pushes around with photography equipment and stuff in it. And I don't like the fact that he's walking around with this cart, and then he's wanting to lay down, or he's sick, or he's sore, and he has to lay down in this heat, this humidity, pollution, everything. People spit on the sidewalk, dogs poop, yucky stuff. And he's got to lay down on the ground and watch the world go by while he's trying to do the videos. Be hungry, be thirsty, not have a place to bathe, not have a place to use the bathroom, not even have a chair like this chair that's completely falling apart. It's got, this one next to me is completely falling apart also. And I'm gonna try to like crochet or sew some pads. Even the hair stuff, whatever's in it, is coming out and poking me in the back. And I'm fat, so I'm hardly fitting in the chairs anymore. I used to sit in that one. I don't remember which one my partner was. He wasn't sitting in this one. I don't know which one he was sitting in. I feel like we have to have another chair. Oh, I think he was sitting in that one. Oh, it's not that comfortable. There's like a dining table. I told him to vacuum this chair over here. It's like a dining room upholstered chair, and it has the bottom, call it batting. It's not batting, but like the black stuff they put on the bottom so you can't see that, the wood and glue and stuff. It had a hole ripped in the bottom, and I told my partner, you need to vacuum that chair, inside and out, the outside and in the hole. And a couple days later, like a week later, I heard him make a whole bunch of noise. Apparently there's a huge cockroach on the wall, and he went after it, and it was on the stairs up, so he was able to get it quickly. Thank God. And it was in the middle of the night, and sometimes I was mad at him for staying up at night. But in situations like that, you're like, someone's got one eye open, or someone who's wide awake and they're watching the house. So this area, there's some stuff I need to shred, which I have a hard time getting rid of. I was going to take black out the signer paperwork and make a notebook that had all of the types of, say, refi, seller, buyer's package, and what is the other one, debt consolidation, or what's the other one that's like debt consolidation? Whatever the ones you have to print 3 copies. I was going to do all that and put in a notebook and be like, oh, I'm going to reference this, this, and this, and this. And so I'm telling me, like, put this up here to shred. You better shred this stuff. So I'm trying to tell myself to shred this stuff. And so I started shredding. I had some Vitacost, stacks and stacks of Vitacost receipts all over the house, all over the kitchen. And I told myself, you have a shredder because you need the shredder for your businesses, confidential stuff. And it's not a diamond cut. It's like this kind of cut, like not strips, but the kind of rectangles. But I want a diamond cut. I'm kind of mad. This stuff is expensive. And anyways, so I told myself a few weeks ago, just start shredding some of this Vitacost so you can get into the habit of releasing, letting it go. So I'm surprised we've only gone to recycling place once, and then we've been using the recycling downstairs. I'm surprised we haven't got rid of more trash, because I don't want to think that I'm keeping a lot of the clutter. Like if you go in a chair and there's like water bottles, like stuff, I don't want to think that they're just like water bottles. One thing is easy, but the recycling down there fills up. It's probably empty now, to tell you the truth. Plastic bags we gotta get rid of. So my partner, so I was gonna do this table 15 minutes. I told you guys the other day I had a list. I was gonna do, I think I put I don't know if I said the floor in front of me, but around this chair, and then around that chair, but there's actually 3 chairs. This whole chair needs to be cleaned up. There's a basket, so I told you guys I was gonna go through this basket here, and there's 1, 2, 3. There's 5 of these baskets, because there's one little one and one rectangle one, or flat rectangle one. So it's going to stack all of the 5, but there's stuff now in 3. So all the clothes I found in here, I put in there, including like my old work clothes that were laying around. This, I had a couple of dirty clothes. I was going to try to go to the laundromat a few days ago. And I don't know what happened. my partner has filled this basket up with, I don't know what, it's just like a catch-all. The basket in there, I got the big Afghan that you sometimes see here, and some other, it's just another catch-all. And then these plants had bugs in them, and he put the plants next to another catch-all chair that has a bunch of clothes that I'm re-wearing. So we don't have a washer and dryer, so it's like go out, put something on, hang it out because I'm all sweaty, and then rotate it through the wash, color coded. So hopefully, yeah, some of these baskets have clean clothes we can put away. We have one dresser and one highboy. The highboy only has these thin little drawers. I don't understand, and then I can't reach the top ones. I didn't separate out my cold clothes. It's 8-4. I have 2 crates over here I was supposed to go through the other day. That was on my to-do list. Sometimes something on my to-do list is like, I should go get that crate. I cleaned off the top and then it's all dirty again because of the clothes. We don't have a washer dryer, so I had to hang the clothes up. I don't have to, but hang the clothes up over the dehumidifier and let them dry. I should run that thing for a few minutes too. There's a lot of different things. I have this craft thing. I have that craft thing. It's not labeled on the side. It doesn't look good under the table. I keep wishing we had some other furniture. We could use another chair at that table, to tell you the truth, or a little stool. It would be mismatched. Because we could actually eat at this table here, even with the TV on. I was doing puzzles over there, but then there was a puzzle in the middle of the table. And then I put it on a piece of cardboard. And it takes up the whole table. Oh, what else is going on? This is check-in video. I had the... I got bit by mosquitoes. I had the quilt batting. I felt like an idiot. I had the king size quilt batting, and I cut it down to approximately queen size, or at least one blanket we had out. I don't even know if it's big enough. And then I even cut it down, so I had measured a little bit of it, like this wide maybe. And then I remeasured it on the bed, and I cut it like a few inches smaller, the big part, and the strip would be like the length of a bed. I felt stupid. I'm like, I should just keep this king size and make a quilt and make it king size. It's like, it probably costs a lot more to get a queen size batting, or king size batting, than to get a queen, or to get the baby one. So I'm finding out, I can't remember if they put polyester to hold it together, but I also have, so this one's wool and cotton. It looks unbleached. I also have 2 infant ones. I don't think I opened the other infant one. And that one is, how do you say? That one is all cotton, I think, unbleached. I used to think these things were thicker, but these ones are like thin as thin could be. I don't quilt, that's the thing. We're watching that movie, that TV show, Mr. Robot, and the one young lady had a bunch of quilt art cloth with like grass, and I was like, oh my gosh, it reminded me of something. It was like not quite a deja vu, but it was almost a deja vu. I'm gonna make a part 2 so we can keep this short.